come here and try to quickly send you into the best night's sleep you've ever had. How does that sound? Perfect. Well, I find the best way to get to sleep is with a little touch of sleepy hypnosis. I know that sometimes you can be a little bit skeptical, but all I need is your focus in your mind, and you can always just close your eyes, whatever you prefer. So all you need to do is to listen to my voice whilst I guide you slowly and gently into the land of Nod. So, are you ready? Then let's begin. Okay, I want you to try to hold in your mind a very calm light. Almost picture it like an orb of light glowing a nice, calm blue. This is your calm, special orb of light that will guide you into the deepest, most calm night sleep. And together you're going to use this power of this calming light and move it throughout your mind and your body to bring calm to every single piece of you. So let's guide that light together. Let's start with your mind, the most powerful tool we have, and you have the power to completely and utterly control it, because you are in complete control of your mind and your body, and you will be able to relax every single part of you. You know you can do this, but I'm just here to guide you at the same time. So, starting with your mind, let's think about how your mind feels when it's struggling to sleep. Perhaps it's racing with different thoughts from the day. Perhaps you're bothered by exterior noises. Perhaps it just won't settle down. And that's okay, because you and your thoughts are completely valid and normal. Everybody struggles to sleep at some point. You are completely normal, and how you feel is normal. But when it comes to sleep, we need to think about happy, calming, and positive things to get us in the right frame of mind for sleep. Now taking us back to that blue, calming light, this is where you're going to use it to almost push out any of this red coloured light that represents any negative thoughts and feelings. You have the power to do this, but you may be thinking, how? Well, all you need to do is to begin to bit by bit replace each and every negative thought with a happy, positive memory. Thought replacement can be very powerful, and it can almost be used to completely reset your mind and therefore reset how you feel. It's my job to ensure that you feel at your most relaxed and your most calm, so that you can drift off easily and effortlessly. So let's start with just one thought that's bothering you. It could be big or small, or just something that's keeping your mind awake. And I want you to almost imagine yourself at a bowling alley, and you are holding this ball of blue light, and at the end of the lane the pins represent the red negative thoughts, and I want you to almost bowl those thoughts away. So picture yourself now taking the blue orb of light in your hand and simply rolling it down that bowling lane and dispersing all of those negative, pointless thoughts. Because whilst we know that you're entitled to feel exactly how you feel, these thoughts serve no purpose for rest and relaxation. It's the end of the day, and you can't change what's happened. So now it's the time of acceptance and the time of rest. And I know that you want to rest, don't you? You want to feel more calm, collected, ready for sleep. And you're on your way there right now, I promise. And as the pins knock down, can you feel in your mind all of those thoughts dispersing, and that blue light filling the space, almost like a calm ocean, and the waves gently moving back and forth? How do you feel in this moment compared to how you just felt? Calmer, happier, And the wonderful thing about the blue light is that you can have it represent anything you like because you are in complete control. It can represent a calming memory, a happy time, a joyful moment, or it can just represent silence, complete rest and peace. And I want you to hold this very powerful thought in your mind and use it throughout, because you are in complete control and you will have the best night sleep. Always keep that goal in mind. And when we're thinking about sleep, sometimes we can sit there on our devices, looking and scrolling, because we feel like sleep is just a necessity, rather than something we really should enjoy and look forward to, because it's the place where we can restore, but also the place where we can dream and feel free. And you'd like to feel free, wouldn't you? You'd like to let go and escape. So rather than fearing not sleeping, we need to simply reset that mind and look forward to a night of slumber and rest, because it's much more than just a necessary bodily process. It's your special time, the time when you can lay there and be in complete and utter comfort. You deserve to sleep, and sleep welcomes you anytime you are ready. Sometimes we struggle to sleep merely through the thought that we won't, and we can lay there tossing and turning, thinking, I will never sleep. And that's simply a false thought, because sleep welcomes anyone who wishes to sleep. All you have to do is believe that you will, because you will. Sleep is there waiting for you, with its open arms so warm and comforting. Picture your bed as a big hug, taking you in, allowing you to feel completely safe and comfortable. You deserve this, and you will have this. Let's go back to your mind and think about how you truly feel now. Are there any thoughts left that you're struggling with? Are there any thoughts that could wait until tomorrow? And that's always what you need to ask yourself. When your mind is racing, you just need to say, do I need to worry about this right now? No. No, you don't. And that's the truth with most thoughts. We allow ourselves to become consumed by things that we can't deal with when we're in bed. Because when we're in bed, or wherever we are and we need to sleep, this is the time to just focus on sleeping, because this is your time. This isn't the time for your mind. This is the time just for you and what you want and what you desire. Let's think for a moment about your very special, happy place. What's it like? Where are you? Think for a moment about how good it would feel to be there, to feel that warm hug that this memory gives you. And I want you to use that as your focus, because as soon as you enter this dreamy, sleepy land, that's exactly where you will be. You need to start to think of sleep as not just a thing that has to happen, but as a destination. Think of it almost like a train station. And at this train station, you can choose the train to anywhere. Are you going to choose to get on the train to your favourite holiday, vacation? Are you choosing to get on the train to your favourite childhood memory? You can choose to go anywhere, but you only get to if you choose destination sleep. You are in control of your sleep, and you may feel when you can't sleep or you're struggling that you're not in control, but you are, because even when you're struggling to sleep, you're in control of that moment, because your mind is choosing not to sleep. So, in these moments, you just need to ask yourself, do you want to sleep? It really is that simple. Do I want to sleep? Yes. And the answer should always be yes. You've already learned so simply how you were able to control what was in your mind and disperse so effortlessly those negative thoughts and emotions. Think how long that took. No time at all. You've already gained such a fabulous tool, because you can do anything you want. You can use this in other areas of your life as well, whenever you feel yourself a little uncomfortable or a little anxious or stressed. You have all the tools. You just need to believe that you already have them, because you do. So now let's bring our attention down the body. Think about any areas that you feel physically uncomfortable. It could be that you're suffering with a bad neck or shoulder pain. Perhaps you've been on your your feet all day and your legs and feet feel weary. Perhaps you have a bad back. Whatever it is, or perhaps it's more just a general feeling of restlessness. I want you to use that same light technique. You are taking this and using it to simply disperse all of that red, negative light. That light that represents pain and discomfort. And you're taking it and you're pushing it in to all of the zones. You are dispersing it, taking complete control. It's so easy. You can do this so easily. Think about all those emotions. You are in complete control. You are in complete control. You can do anything. Just continue to disperse any of that discomfort, any of that pain, any of that restlessness. You are in complete and utter control. You can do whatever you want to do. Just keep that main goal of rest and relaxation firmly in your mind. Picture yourself reaching the destination of sleep. Picture yourself thinking about how good that would feel, how wonderful that would feel. You can do this so easily, starting at the top of your body, working your way slowly down. You can do whatever you want to do because you are in complete control. Moving your way down the body, down your arms, almost releasing any of this pain and tension in the fingers, dispersing any discomfort and any tension, and just working your way down and down, working your way down your back, feeling as you release all the points of tension, continuing down your legs, feeling how heavy and content they feel, and then working down to your feet, thinking how wonderful it feels to wriggle your toes how light they feel, almost like they could float. And that's you and you alone that's controlling that feeling, controlling how every single piece of you feels. And how good does it feel to have that knowledge and that power, just a simple blue glowing light, being able to just disperse so effortlessly this pain, this discomfort, allowing your mind to finally be at peace and be restful. Think for a moment about all of the good things in your life, because in order to get into a relaxed state, our mind needs to be in more of a positive state. Focus still on those good thoughts and feelings, and try to hold on to one particular emotion that makes you feel good. Think about how your face feels when you're feeling this emotion. Do you feel blissfully happy and you can feel your cheeks as you begin to smile? Do you feel wonderfully calm and you can feel as your cheeks almost deflate and your mouth is still, and your eyelids closed, and you just feel peaceful? Hold all of this imagery in your mind and use it. You can feel your whole mind and body glowing with blue. You feel light and free and at ease, and you feel completely calm and happy, ready for the best night's sleep that you've ever had. So now it's time to begin to just put everything you've learned into practice. Now is your moment to think, I'm ready to sleep, and I want to sleep. Do you think you can do that? I think you can too. So just take a nice deep breath in, hold for a few seconds, and then release. You are in complete control, and you will be able to sleep. You have all the tools and power you will ever need. You can use these in all areas of your life. You feel content, rested, and fully relaxed. You are ready for the best night's sleep that you've ever had. So, with that, I say good night, and I hope you enjoy your sleep. the best night sleep you've ever